everybody. Welcome back to another edition of My Drive on Cast 11. Is it edition? Is it episode? We never know around here.
The world may never know.
The world probably is not going to know. My co-host, I guess he's host with the most, is out of town. So we've got Merilee Mills, who is getting ready to have a couple babies. Large
Who
and
is
in charge.
large. Yeah, I can call myself large.
Yeah, that's the only time you're going to allow people to get away with it. So how long until these babies are?
I have 4 weeks and 3 days until these twin boys get out of my body.
But who's counting, right?
Nobody's counting. I'm obviously not counting anything.
Well, let's jump right into it. We've got Halloween is right around the corner. What's going
Halloween's 2 weeks away.
It's coming.
It's coming
any second now.
Are you dressing up?
I'm going to be watching football, so I will be dressed up as a struggling Bengals fan.
I hope you dress in full tiger gear, like a full outfit.
That's
like
literally every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Every
Great.
Sunday. Yep.
Awesome. So for Halloween, Olsen's provided us with some DIY pet Halloween costumes. If you are the type of person that dresses up for your pet for Halloween, which
are you doing this?
I'm not, because I don't have the energy to do it right now, but they have some great options. They didn't just do like the hot dog that we all see, right? They did like a martini glass that we all have a cone of shame because animals. And they say just make little olives. Magic. You have a martini dog, which I love, and I think it truly is a DIY. So check into that on signalsaz.com. Thank you, Olsen's, for bringing us laughs and photos. They're really cute.
I do like that. That is super cute. You get to make Halloween costumes. What was the worst Halloween costume that you ever... Do you remember?
Worst looking worst?
Yeah,
or worst like...
Do you ever have any like homemade Halloween costumes?
Oh, yeah. So we did a homemade Lady Gaga Halloween costume when Lady Gaga was at the VMAs in a meat dress kind of thing. And so it was just over the top and horrendous. And I was in maybe 4th grade. And so I thought it was the coolest thing that ever happened to me.
My kids have horror stories. One, I made dress up like a bunch of grapes. So she had on like the leggings and tights with the purple balloons. And then people kept popping her balloons. She still holds that over my head. Okay, so fall fun with Zoo Fest and Boo at the zoo.
More animals.
Yes, so I think it's all about the animals. So
it really is.
Heritage Park Zoo, one of my favorite places, on Saturday and Sunday, October 29th and 30th. They have activities including the Zoo Maze, the Boo Zone, photo spots, bounce house, and animal enrichment from 10 to 4. So check that out.
Lots of pumpkins. I hope they feed pumpkins to the javelinas, because the javelinas will just eat them off your porch otherwise.
Yeah, they did that too. When I first moved here, I was like, what the heck?
And then not Halloween related, but always a great idea. So this weekend, Yavapai College at the Prescott campus is hosting an open house for recruiting for prospective families, for prospective students. And so you can go and see the whole campus on Sheldon Street at 1100 East Sheldon Street, starting at 9 a.m. It's free, open to the public. So if you've ever had any questions or want to see what Yavapai College campus looks like, stop down there and check it out.
They have everything here. So
they
awesome.
really do. How are sports going? Speaking of colleges.
You guys. So on a good note, so Northern Arizona Wranglers are announcing their 2023 regular season schedule. So they're going to have 3 consecutive home games at the Pinnacle Bank Field at the Findlay Toyota Center. So we did not realize that was... if they had a new name.
It's a big community event now.
So
big community organization.
Yeah.
And they're
excited about that.
Champs.
Who, like, from worst to first, like my Bengals. So,
yep.
We didn't win.
Okay,
we didn't win
worst
the Super Bowl.
to second, I think.
Oh my gosh. Too soon, lady. Too soon. Let's talk about Cardinals, shall we?
Probably not.
You guys, I guaranteed you a win, right? I told you we're going to go into Seattle. Seattle's no bueno this year. Your Cardinals are going to go in with their $1 quarterback, and they're going to secure the win. And they did not do that. They lost 9-19.
Yeah.
So
they lost.
I need to put this into perspective, because 9-19 just means they put up 3 field goals. Kyler Murray was paid $2.7 million to play that game because based on his contract and the number of games
alone,
$2.7 million and did not get a touchdown. No, I'm concerned.
I just think it's a lot of money for someone who's not making touchdowns. At least put up like one.
Like a touchdown. Like ATD.
$2.7 million.
The only one that I think is worse, I don't even know if it's worse, but very comparable, Russell Wilson.
I know.
The Walmart people gave him $2.8 million to not even complete a first down in overtime last night. It's getting concerning. So these guys
just a lot of money for no performance.
I mean, Mary is supermodel. If you need that kind of money. Oh, wait. I saw how that turned out for Tom Brady. Okay.
Too soon.
But good news. This Friday, I don't know how to fix my computer. This Friday, we've got the Bears taking on the Badgers.
Speaking of people that get paid way too much. I'm just kidding. They're high school athletes.
They don't get paid anything. Yes. So Bears against the Badgers. Kickoff is this Friday at 7 o'clock at Bradshaw Mountain High School.
Heck yeah. Who are you rooting for?
You know what? It's going to be a tough one because Bradshaw they don't put up a ton of points. And to beat the Badgers, you're going to need to put up probably 40 points. And I don't see that on the horizon for them.
The Badgers have been kicking butt this year.
Yeah, they put up a ton of points, and it's a huge rivalry. It's going to be super fun. Yep. I just think this year
might go to the Badgers.
I think Badgers are killing it. So
we have an official prediction from my
you see how that goes. But I think Badgers will take it this year.
If you want to hear from the Bradshaw head coach, though, Bob Young, over on Talkin' Central Arizona Sports with Torrance Dunham, our other podcast on Cast 11, or one of our podcasts on Cast 11, Torrance and Bob talk about this week's rivalry game as well as some of the other local sports like the Rough Riders, the Eagles, and we cannot forget about the Chino Valley Cougars and their games. But the big game on the docket this week is definitely the Bradshaw-Prescott rivalry game.
Go Bears. Go Bears.
Okay, so you're rooting for the Bears, but you're predicting the Badgers.
I live in PV.
Okay.
I got to go for the Bears.
There you go. I live in Chino, so I'm going to do the Cougars, knowing they're not involved in any way.
Knowing they're not involved.
Yep, but it's always Cougars.
An animal's going to win.
Yep, a mammal will win.
What do we eat? Badger meat.
But also happening this weekend, of course, we have the live music and happy hour at Rafter 11. So right before the game.
Yeah.
If you're going to Bradshaw, Rafter 11's right around the corner. Come get some wine. The delightful artesian bread.
So good.
That we tasted last week.
So
we finally
good job, Dawn.
Tasted it. Yep. Thank you to Austin for providing that to us. I ate it all day. And so stop by there before the game.
Nice. Halloween Fest 2022.
More Halloween.
It's like the season, right? Halloween Fest 2022 is at In the Game. So right across the street from us. Where? At the Ranch.
The Ranch.
So they're doing a walkthrough event this year, Mission Alien Escape. So help our alien escape, decorate pumpkins, and play games. That's going to be this Friday from 5 to 8 at In the Game.
There you go. Also happening this weekend right in the Ranch is Endurocross, Saturday, October 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Findlay Toyota Center. So come. Always action-packed. Always looks like so much fun.
Super fun. We went last year, I believe it was last year or the year before, maybe the year before. Had a blast. Super exciting. They've been having some really great events. So we talked about Alice Cooper last week, so that was cool. And that country guy.
Cole Swindell.
Cole Swindell.
Yeah.
Okay. And Alice Cooper.
And Alice Cooper, of course. And then still at the Ranch, Prescott Valley Community Market, Saturday and Sunday, August 22nd and 23rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., right behind the Harkins. So come shop local. I bet you can get amazing baked goods for fall. You can get pumpkin spice, anything, candles, food, anything that you want. Prescott Valley Community Market has it. So come shop every Saturday and Sunday through October.
Yep. Twilight behind the scenes photo tour.
The zoo again.
So I thought this was going to be like, Edward and Bella, like Twilight, the movie, but
like
no,
vampires. Yeah.
No, because I was thinking, Halloween. But
I also had that thought, and then I read what it said on the outline.
Bring your best camera and get some amazing behind the scenes Twilight photos with the assistance of zoo staff. They're going to tour the zoo for a special look at some of the animals that they have at the sanctuary. That is this Saturday from 5 to 7.
There you go. And then I know it's not gardening season. It is Twilight season in both the vampire and the actual season, because Twilight's at, 6 p.m. right now?
Yeah.
Very early.
Getting dark.
But it's not gardening season. However, Waters is still teaching us how to maintain a low-maintenance garden. So that includes cactus, succulent, low water, low maintenance, but still beautiful gardens. This Saturday, October 22nd, from 9:30 to 10:30, go over to Waters Garden Center and just kind of check in with them and see what they have for low maintenance gardens.
All right. Well, it's not Alice Cooper, but what do we got?
We got Country Thunder coming up. Of course, Arizona's Country Thunder has officially announced their lineup for this year. Their lineup includes John Party, Luke Bryan, Cody Johnson, who is, as we know, a ginger, everybody, and my husband looks exactly like him, and the formerly local Dierks Bentley are all headlining this year, including some amazing acts through the rest of the weekend. So the Country Thunder is happening April 13th through April 16th down in the Valley. So that's cool. Very exciting.
You'll have the babies by then. You can just go
camp
out.
I'm not going.
No.
No. Babies and country concerts, I don't think really mix that well.
All right. Well, Arizona saw some stunning snowleage.
Okay, I'm going to teach you a new word today because I read this headline and I was like, what is that? What's not a real word. So snowleage is when snow falls on fall foliage.
Okay.
So those beautiful aspens that you see around Snow Bowl this time of the year that are yellow, orange, stunning, snow falls directly on them before they lose their leaves.
Oh.
And so the photos are absolutely stunning. Head over to signalsaz.com. You can see the photos that Snow Bowl posted. They're actually incredible. It looks like Father Winter just came in and
taken over.
Yes.
Taken over.
But right on top of the fall foliage.
So pretty.
It was incredible.
That picture's really pretty.
Yeah.
Check that out on signalsaz.com. Prescott Valley Haunting on the Green. So don't say that I didn't try to save your marriage, because I've every week I tell you guys this.
Oh, yeah.
Monday Night Football, October 31st, Bengals Browns, right? So we're all there. Get your Halloween trick-or-treating out of the way early. So Friday, October 28th from 4 to 8 at the PV Civic Center. They are going to there's bounce houses and all kinds of fun stuff to do. And you get it done. So Monday you get to watch football. So go Bengals.
Alicia's here saving marriages 1 week at a time.
That's what I do. If you'd also like me to save, tune into Power of the Mind with Granite Mountain Behavioral Health Care.
She can shrink your brain now.
Yeah. I will hit 30 episodes today. So I think that I am official.
You're official. I think you have a doctorate now. I think that's how that works. 30 podcast episodes and you get a PhD.
Yep. So tune into this week's episode where we talk about how weight loss can be related to trauma. The guest host will give you tips on how to hide a body. We're still these bodies. Who's our guest host?
It's me.
It was you? You know how to hide
I'm
a
just
body?
over here
It's
all
everywhere.
the time. I'm just hanging out. Just doing nothing, just on podcasts all the time.
Figuring out how to hide bodies.
Yep, just bodies. So tune in for that one. We also have Waiting on a Phone Call this week with Serena Williams. As we're talking about sports, a GOAT. I know that Tom Brady's the GOAT, whatever, but Serena Williams is incredible. Beyond her tennis career, she's incredible. Her whole family, I know there's that movie King Richard a couple months back that went into a little bit about her dad and how he raised them. Not how we all expect parents to raise professional athletes. You always expect this really extreme parental figure. He was totally different. So if you want to hear more from her about that, go in and tune in to Waiting on a Phone Call, as well as where to play pickleball in Prescott, because pickleball and tennis.
Perfect. And she'll probably touch on the fact that was Will Smith's probably last movie ever.
Maybe. Who knows what Will Smith's doing?
Who knows? Maybe
just
he'll call
like
in.
Kyler Murray. Who knows what he's doing?
Playing video games. Call of Duty.
Always.
Let's see. Mountain Gardener with Ken Lane. He's going to show... In the show, they're going to cover the best food, when to apply
plant
them.
Food.
The what?
Not plant food. Not real food.
Oh, I was like, why is
plant food?
Is he growing stuff? What's going on? So for each of the plants in your yard, we've got to feed our plant. Maybe that's why
fertilizers. Maybe that's why. Fertilizers, manure, what you should apply to what plants at what time.
Just real quick, the Ultimate Holiday Guide will be hitting mailboxes November 20th. What I love about this guide is how many times when's the parade? Yeah, last week. Acronite, missed it. It was last night.
Shoot.
So we put together the ultimate holiday guide. It's going to have every parade and tree lighting and
holiday concert,
events,
performance,
tons of stuff.
everything.
So you don't miss it. So that'll be hitting mailboxes November 20th. If you have an event that you would like to advertise, give us a call. You can also email us at ads@signalsaz.com to get your event in the magazine.
Yep. And then we'll wrap up with $1 mini golf from In the Game. If you don't have anything to do this weekend, even though we gave you about 6 events to do, come on over to the ranch, come to In the Game, come to their holiday event, their little Halloween Fest 2022, and play a round of mini golf for $1.
But you got to show the coupon from Idelios that are listed on signalsaz.com.
Yep.
Perfect.
And that's your weekend.
Tons of stuff to do.
There you
Exciting. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to Cast 11 and our favorite podcast. Well, I think they're all pretty good. So
I like them all.
Enjoying them. So thank you so much. And what did you say? Watch out for them roundabouts.
For them roundabouts.
See ya. I always say addition.